They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. In motion comes Andrews. Right to the air from the 30 on the first play. He's going to air one out right away. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
An opening play call like that, Mike, has exactly one goal. Let's connect on something early and quiet this home crowd. But all they did was energize them. I mean, listen to this place after that interception. They're feeding into it. They're giving this offense extra momentum as they now take the field.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
No touch that. No touch.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. Down the sideline, inside the 25. The speed on display. He's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about, and they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Another extra point opportunity here. A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good. Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. A first down throw for Jackson. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down. In motion comes Andrews. Now the first carry for King Henry. And he's trying to get around the corner, but will not. Brought down. That's a loss on the play. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, Jackson. This one caught downfield by Flowers.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
On 3rd down, Jackson in trouble, and down he goes. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. On 4th down, they snap it to Jackson. He'll look for Flowers downfield. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
No touch it. That's right. No touch.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
No touch.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And this will be good enough for a first down as he gets up past the 25.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
You on now. No touch.
Once again, it's Barkley. Up the sideline to the 40. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
We had a feeling coming into the game that they were going to get this guy plenty of touches, and you can see from this early success why. The defense is going to have to make some adjustments here because they have had no answers thus far.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
Hey, 73. No touch.
On the ground, this is Barkley. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
No touch.
Now Barkley. Good running inside the 25. And he's going to take this all the way home. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Give him a second touchdown on this one. What an opening quarter, Greg. 2 rushing touchdowns in the first.
Well, Mike, we kind of had a feeling this might be the case. They told us all week how important it was to get this guy involved early and often, and boy, have they ever. He has made his presence felt here early in this one.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. Here's a 2nd and 12. Aguilar goes off in motion. 2nd down. Jackson. Down the field, he's got Aguilar. And he has taken down a big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. So after one, It's the Eagles with the early advantage. And we're back in Philly in a moment. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll motion over Flowers. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Hey, report. Sit up.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll complete this one to Rashad Bateman. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A run on 1st and goal. And nothing develops there. It'll stay right at the 5-yard line. No gain on that one.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hacks to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
Lamar going to work from the pistol. And he's in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. Now Justin Tucker for the point after. He gets it to go, and the Ravens are on the board. It's now 14-7. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Great. Set. Crowd left Yeti.
He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Alpha. Great. Set.
They'll run it here with Saquon. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only 1. Now a 3rd and 2.
Great. Set.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. Here's 3rd and 2.
good, set. Crowd left, Yanni. No touch.
They'll try to run here with Barkley.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
King, Bill King, Bill King. Crowd left, Yanni. No touch.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. And a good run there. Gonna get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Great, set. Crowd left, Yanni. Crowd left. No touch.
They'll run. It's Barkley. And he'll get this down to the 40. That's a nice run. And it's also a first down.
No touch, set. 63. Crowd left, Yanni. No touch.
Now a give to Barkley, running right. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Silver, set. No touch.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he's into the end zone yet again. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. What a half he is putting together. That's his 3rd touchdown already. So his big first half continues. 3 rushing touchdowns already. Maybe have to start looking at the record book, see if he can do it. The record in a game is 6. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will take a 21-7 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. On 1st and 10, Jackson. Going up top and looking for Flowers. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
To throw is Jackson. He fumbled the football. The Eagles have it. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback, extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs, but he decided not to slide and give himself up. He takes that hit, loses the ball, and now the defense takes over.
Miami. Delta.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. Oh, he is going to be swarmed under, met in the end zone. It's a safety. You are hoping your running back can do something to give you space. And, Greg, they got the absolute opposite. Instead, it is a safety.
Yeah, exactly right, Mike. That's all they're trying to do is give themselves some breathing room and get their quarterback out of the end zone on this next snap. But instead, the defense is all over it. They get in the backfield for the tackle for loss, and it leads to the safety.
So after that safety, it is a free kick, and that comes from the 20. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Jackson looking to throw. He'll look for Flowers downfield. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And this ball's going to go out of bounds. Not the way you want to begin the second half. The football will be marked at the 40-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Tiger Swamp. Delta set. Delta.
Here's a handoff to Barkley running left. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Great, set. Hey, easy, 63, pass.
a run with Barkley. Down the sideline, past the 45. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. 20-yard pickup there. First down, Philadelphia.
Great, set. Hey, easy, 63, bad. Don't touch it.
A handoff, running left, it's Barkley. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half, and he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
Great, set. Hey! Hey! Don't touch it.
On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
Great, set. Sixty-three. Don't touch it.
Here's Barkley. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard.
Great, set. Hey, 73. Don't touch it.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to have an Eagles first down. They're able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Great, set. Alpha. Don't touch it.
They'll run it to the right here with Barkley. And he's got another one. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Play clock down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive. Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5.